Da, 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 da. And setting up your meeting for YouTube Live and redirecting to YouTube. And okay, now I need to silence my tab. There we are. We're live.
Well, I don't see it on mine yet.
Um, it's here, I'll share the link with you. So, but if you go to my YouTube channel, it will see the thing is it doesn't create this link until we actually start streaming.
Okay.
So that's
Oh,
if you click, yeah.
okay. So shall I get the link from you from email or what?
So for here, yeah, I'll email it to you. I'll email it to you right now. But it's the all it is the here. Give me a second. Or actually here. So it's what hello world. If anyone is checking in with Barry Green and Jason Heath, we are live right now chatting about a super cool event that we're going to be doing next Saturday. We actually have Barry. We have two people watching right now, five people watching right now. So I guess Barry, we should probably do a sneak preview about what's happening Saturday, which is not so secret. But can you maybe
Okay.
explain to the several people who are watching this test? Barry and I
Yeah.
are testing the tech for what we're going to do Saturday. So Barry, tell us what we're going to be doing next Saturday.
Okay. So actually, I could even test a screen share, can't I?
I
Um,
think I think so. Let me just give you the ability to do that, and
uh,
we know how
yeah.
to do that. We've
I'm gonna
done
go
many. You are
to
now the co-host of this meeting, Barry, so you can share anything you like.
Jason navigating between double bass and electric bass. This is the community. Okay, so I'm going to go to our um, schedule, and that's that. And I'm going to share share screen. One participant can share screen at a time. Okay.
Yep, but
So am I sharing, or how do I do activate share screen? Oh, there we go. Share.
there we are. We're sharing.
Okay. Okay, so here we are, Base World. This is the Facebook, this is the web page, if you get Jason's weekly blog, that you could connect to find out the actual program. And you will see that you're invited on YouTube Live right there. That link may work as well
It
to
will
get
work.
to
Yep.
get us there. So we want you to join me and Frank Proto and Debbie Taylor and the great Maggie Cox from New York, who's our guest artist in Cincinnati for our Cincinnati Bass Club event that includes messages to Francois Rabath celebrating his initial visit to America at the invitation of myself and Frank Proto um, to ultimately 10 years or 10 week long Rabath Institute courses in Cincinnati and spreading throughout the world to Washington, D.C., to California, to Hawaii, to Kansas City. Uh, and so we're celebrating all those people that have attended these workshops and been inspired by Francois Rabath, and then their students and their students and their grand students. So we're going to hear about that from Paul and Ellison, Hal Robertson, Dennis Tremley, Pat Nair, and Johnny Hamill, many speakers, as well as Francois is going to join us live from Paris and perform for us. In addition, we're going to have spontaneous performances from world renowned bass players that have studied with Francois both here in Cincinnati and throughout the world and in Paris, including Renan Garcia Fonce, Sandra Oslin, John Clayton, Tracy Rao, Etienne Lafrance, Nina de Cesare, Rufus Reed, Hans Sturm, Salita de Jesus, Simone Marchinac, Ted Botsworth, and Nicholas Walker. So to hear all these people performing from all over the world and speaking about their experiences with Rabath, that's essentially what we're doing. This is a photo of Francois in one of the later workshops, and I think this comes from 1994. And this was a photo from the very first appearance in America at a workshop with Francois in Cincinnati, 1978. And here, if you could follow my cursor, there's Dennis Tremley, Paul Ellison, with a lot more hair than he has now, Francois Rabath, who looks exactly the same 38 years later. At age 93, you would not know the difference. And there's me with dark hair. Uh, and in the back, we have a bunch of celebrated bass players that were just studying for the first time and meeting Francois. People like Jeff Braditich uh, and Tremblay. Well, Trembley's there. Many people that have grown up to be the leaders of our instrument. So that's the issue. We will be live in Cincinnati with about 20 or 30 bass players performing for you with guest artist Maggie Cox. And then we will go around the world hearing all of these great players and all of these people talking and sharing their stories of Francois Rabath next Saturday at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. We'll even have a segment coming from Australia from the a previous visit of Francois many years ago, but he left a trail and a legacy behind of followers and people that have even come to America from Australia. So we're going to hear from the Australian community as well. So that's what we're doing. So this is working. What do you think?
It's great. It's pretty exciting. And folks who caught us for our spontaneous test, thanks for popping in. You can come back to this exact place next Saturday, like Barry said, 1 p.m. Eastern, and we will see you there. And with that, I will stop this live stream and